Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest III. My name is Robert from RPR, and I'll be your host today. So last time we came from Eliahan, we got fully equipped with our party, and we reached Reeve. We got a little information about something called the Magic Ball, and where to locate the Thieves' Key, which would be in Najima's Tower. So let's go ahead and explore Reeve. Thank you for that nice welcome. See what the item shop has to sell. Nothing too fancy. We might want to pick up some Wing of Wyverns later on, since we don't have the return feature right now, the return spell with the hero, and we don't have a mage which will have it. So those come in really handy. But I believe we pick up some later on in the treasure chests anyways, so I'm gonna go hold off from that from now. And we can't equip the turban with anybody in here because we don't have a merchant, and I believe the gesture could equip it as well, but I'm not too sure on that. Let's go ahead and sell the equipment that I didn't last time, and maybe we can get some gold out of it. Don't need the traveler's clothes anymore. Regular clothes, get rid of those. There we go, 165 gold, not bad to start, not bad. Let's go ahead and keep exploring. See what this guy has to say. I sure don't have a good sir. Okay, so there's a cave south that goes to Najima Tower, old man living in it, so apparently we have to find some old man in the Najima Tower, hopefully he'll give it to us. Let's see if there's any good reading materials up in here. And yes there is, nice, a muscle guidebook, so this is going to be our first change in personalities. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to get rid of lazy as soon as possible. Even though the muscle guidebook, which turns you into a jock, is not really that great unless you're a warrior or a pure fighter that's only good to attack. But we want to get rid of that lazy because of the 60 percentages in it. Now, if you guys want to see what the percentages are and everything for the personalities, I do post them in the description. I do apologize for not saying that in the last couple videos. And I also post all the equipment that I had up to the end of that video, so you can see what we're accomplishing equipment wise. So let's go ahead and keep exploring. Okay, so there's some secret path, I guess, to the south. Here's the inn. Go ahead upstairs and talk to the little man real quick. Wow, little drama in Reeve, huh? Monsters just destroying people's families and everything. So here's the weapon shop. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna purchase. We're gonna get 3 sets of chain sickles. Now the bronze knife, only the thief can use, and if I had a mage, him as well. But the chain sickle is better for the thief, so we're going to go ahead and get that instead. So we need 3 of those. We need 1 training suit for the fighter, which will substantially boost her defense, which is actually pretty good. Turtle shell, I don't know who can equip that. I've never seen anybody, maybe a warrior or a jester or something. And we're going to go ahead and get 2 leather hats, even though 3 people will get equipped with it. We're going to find something better in Najima Tower anyways, so we're not going to go ahead and waste some money for that. So let's keep on exploring. Here's the church. Nothing too fancy in here, but since I haven't shown you what the church can do, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. If any of your party members are deceased, died in battle, you can go ahead and resurrect them. Purification removes poison from any of the party members, and benediction removes a curse. Now the thing with benediction is the only way you can really get cursed besides a spell, but I don't think the spell stays after the battle. I have yet to see that, but benediction is when you equip some kind of item that has a curse on it and you won't be able to remove it. And this is the only way you can remove it, is by getting a benediction. But the problem with that is whatever item you have equipped that's cursed, it's going to get destroyed when you do the benediction. So make sure that you want to do that beforehand. Usually I don't use any cursed items. Now there is actually one cursed item in the game you can take off and on, and that is the golden claw. It's not a true cursed item, but it is cursed in the pyramid, and I'll show you why when we get there. So let's go ahead and keep exploring. Uh-oh, Meatball Doom. Push that out of the way real quick and talk to him. And the real reason why we wanted to do that is because we get our third small medal. Awesome. 2 more and we can go ahead and purchase that whip. Now, even if the whip might be a little bit less damaging than certain equipment, it's really good to have because it attacks full groups of enemies. Let's talk to this lady right here. Okay, it's good to know, I guess. I wouldn't say I'm really looking for it, but we are intrigued by it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and grind off camera, get those equipments, or get the money for the equipment, come back, purchase it, and then we're going to go ahead and head to the Cave of Promontory. Alright guys, see you in a minute. Alright, and we're back. Let me show you what I go ahead and done. I've gained a couple levels. The hero is now 7. The thief is now 9. The fighter is now 7. And the cleric is now 8. Let's go see our equipment. I now have that chain sickle and leather hat for the hero. Same with the thief. Our fighter's got the training suit, and our cleric has the chain sickle. And again, I'm not going to get that leather helmet because I'm going to get something better in Najima's tower. So let's go ahead and start rocking it out. Now I could take that little patch right there, but I'm going to go ahead and skip that and actually go into the cave itself because I want to go ahead and get the treasure on the way. And the cave's down this way. This is the Promontory Cave. Go ahead and get this treasure. And we get the medical herb. Not bad, but not too great. There she is. And here's a new enemy that we have not encountered yet, the anteater. They're not too tough. They're just like the hares, basically. Let's go ahead and just kill them. Really simple. And we get traveler's clothes. Like we really need that. Now we're supposed to go east here, but let's go ahead and go north and get the treasure. And we get 56 gold. Not bad. Go ahead and go up. Now we're in the basement of the Tower of Najima. I believe there's some treasure north of here, but I don't know if we can get... Yeah, I think we actually can. Here's some new monsters, the Trick Moth. And these guys are a little pesky. They cast around on your entire party, making it hard for your party to attack. But nothing we can't handle. Go ahead and get this. Another 32 gold, not bad. Now to the east of here is a magic door, or a thief's door, with treasure in it, but we won't be able to get that until after we get the thief store in this tower. I also forgot to show you the spells that we learned. I believe that the hero already had heal, I showed you, but our thief got Hawkeye. Now what this does is, as it says down there, locates towns or castles. If you never played the game before, you don't have a map or anything like that, you use Hawkeye and it'll show you in the direction and basically how many steps is the closest town, so it's pretty nice. And I believe our Cleric also learned a new spell. And so did our hero. Expel, again, is useless. But our Cleric learned Speed Up, so our entire party can get that agility boost and be able to attack faster than the monsters. Really, really handy spell, especially later on in the game. Let's go ahead and keep going. Now, to the east of here is a ladder that, or excuse me, stairs that go up to the castle of Elihan that leads to the dungeon, but you need a thief's key to get in there. So let's keep going. Now this is the base floor of Tower of Najima, and the base floor doesn't really have anything in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you something unique for this tower, and it's right here. Here's a new enemy, the Frogor. I believe he might poison on certain attacks, but I'm not sure on the earlier monster. I know all the frogs later on do, but I'm not sure about that one. And again, pretty simple. And here's an inn, if you really need it. And it's not bad money. We don't really need it right now, so I'm not going to go ahead and do it. I just wanted to show you, see if there's anything that needs flowers. Nope, I guess not. And here's the next stairs going up. Now this is the second floor. I believe there's a couple of treasure chests that we can get in here. But my main thing that I really want to do is go up to the stairs, I believe up here, because it will lead to another treasure chest that we wouldn't normally have to get. So here we go, is the treasure. 40 gold, not bad. And here's that stair. And it leads to the small meadow. Nice, it's our fourth. We're almost there. One more and we can get that whip. In that last battle, our Cleric leveled up. Pretty nice, pretty good, pretty good. Now, I don't think there's anything up in there, so we're going to keep going. Come here, we got another stairwell. Go ahead and go up. Here's another new enemy, the Babel. Now these guys can be pesky as well. They don't really hit hard, but they can poison if they attack you. There's a few treasure chests in here. Oh no, we got the metal, so we don't need that one. This is the way we are supposed to go, is down there. So let's go ahead and skip that and go in here. And we get a wing of wyvern. So here are to the old man. For anything, let's search these books. Got the Tomboy book. I don't think you can get attacked out in here. And there's nothing really out here anyways. Let's go ahead and talk to him. And we got our first key item of the game, the thief key. And that's what that sound means. It basically means it's a really important item and you shouldn't do anything to get rid of it. So let's go ahead and see what this Tomboy book is all about. The Tomboy book will give me the personality of Tomboy. And it doesn't look like it's that great. It might be better than Jock for our hero, but overall, it doesn't look all that fantastic. The Jock gives us 100% in vitality when the Tomboy gives us 80%, so that's a 20% decrease. Our intelligence boosts up by 20 though, and our luck will boost up by 10, but again our strength will also drop by 20. But the good thing is our agility will boost up by 30, so that's an iffy change. I'm going to go ahead and keep the Jock for now, just because of the vitality. We're going to need that for later, so I'm not going to go ahead and use that Tomboy book, and no one else really needs it, so we're just going to keep it in our bag for now. Let's go ahead and go through the first thief's door. And that's all we can do in the tower. I'm going to go ahead and drop down off the tower and re-enter and get those treasure that we didn't get in the basement. So see you in a minute. So here we are back in the basement. Let's go ahead and get those treasure chests. Go ahead and go in the Thieves store. And we got 2 chests. One of them is the agility seed. Very nice. I'm going to keep that for later. And the other one is what we came here for, the wooden helmet. Now that's why I didn't buy that leather helmet before. We're going to go ahead and give that to our Cleric. I believe she can use it. Let's find out. Yeah, she can. So we're going to go ahead and give that to her because she would have the lowest defense. And there you go. I like to keep everybody basically even defense-wise instead of having one powerhouse. But, alright, so we're done in here. I'm going to go ahead and exit, and I'll see you in a minute. And here we are at the stairs to Aliahan. Go ahead and go up. And this is what I was talking about in the dungeon before. This is the Thieves Key, where if we try to get in before, we wouldn't be able to. So just go ahead and go through here. And now we are in the dungeon. Let's go ahead and talk to Bakota, see if he has anything new to say. Nice. So he explains the doors that we can open, but we already know. So let's go ahead and open some doors. First we'll go in here, loot your stuff, and we got a small medal. We have 5 now. Really? I didn't see any old man in Reeve. Guess we're gonna have to go check that out. Okay, good to know. And again, now we can sneak into the castle at night. I don't believe there's any reason to do that, but we can if we wanted to. Go ahead and talk to you. What you gotta say? Smart book. And we won't really need the smart book because the Cleric herself is already has a smart personality, so we're good on that. We won't be able to get that treasure until we get the magic key, and that's not really coming up anytime soon. Let's go see if there's any thief doors in the town. I believe there is one. Maybe. No, I'm thinking of Reeve. Unless they're in the inn, maybe? Nope. So I think we're done with Alien Hand for a long time now. We won't need to come back here except for one reason only, and that's to go to see the mini Metal King. Small Metal King, excuse me. I keep calling him mini Metal. So let's go ahead and talk to the small Metal King and see if we can't get that whip. And there we go. We got the spiny whip now. And at 10 medals, we get the garter belt. I think that boosts personality to sexy, and we might want that. Actually, no, we're not going to use that for our Cleric, but we might want that for our fighter. We'll see. So let's go ahead and see what that whip can do. Our rogue is a little bit less on the attack, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. So actually I wasted some money there because I could have just kept my Cypress stick, got the 5 medals, came back and just gave him the spiny whip. So if you're playing this game, that might be something you might want to look into so you don't have to do so much grinding. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Now there's nothing more to do here, so I'll see you at Reeve. See you in a minute. So here we are, we're in Reeve. See if there's any thief keys. Not there. There's one. See any loots? And we got a wisdom seed. Not bad. We can save that for later. Talk to the old man. And we got the magic ball. Guess there's no good books. Wait, did I even check the shelf? And we got an antidote herb. So I think we've got everything in Reeve. Let me double check that real quick. Look around. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, yes, there is. We got another Thieves' Key over here. Talk to him. Okay, good to know. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Next time we're going to go see what we can do with that magic ball. Maybe we'll go head east to this lake that everybody's talking about. Until then, peace, love, and happiness. Enjoy your video games. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.